the freebies, the extras, the promotion that you guys want me to do on here. Today we got Detroit brand Raised by Lords. Sent straight to the front door. I already took it out the box, but I never took it out the bag. Oh wow. The packaging is cool. Raised by Lords. Okay. Made and inspired by true events. So the description to be, if you like what you see, it'll be in the description. The brand will be in the description. So this came in there. Product of my environment, victim of my circumstance, born in it, raised by lords. It's pretty dope. This is pretty dope. This is pretty dope, man. Shout out to the Raised by Lords crew in Detroit, man. This is pretty dope. I'm not gonna put it on now, but straight to the front door, and it's nice. This is nice. If you have anything that you would like me to promote or advertise, just let me know, man. I'm not gonna put that on. That look like some podcast wear, so I'm gonna put that on the podcast. So the description, the link could be in the description to, that shirt. It's pretty dope. Let's look at it again though. It got a button on it that say, just say no. Just say no. Raised by Lords. This is sweet, y'all. This is actually dope as hell. You see we got Escobar and then we got Griselda Blanco right here. This is sweet. This is dope. I will post the link down below in the description. Good looking out from the Raised by Lords family in Detroit. I know exactly what I'm gonna wear with this. I know exactly what I'm gonna wear with this. This is dope. Look like about some Yeezys. Something with some Yeezys, green or something like that. Bust that with this green. We gonna bring out that, or red or white. And it's in the right time of the year too. Actually, fall season, so we going with the earth tone colors. Tim's, put a hoodie on or something with it. What's good? What's good? How you doing? How you doing? What's good? How y'all doing out there? Y'all see, I just wanted to come on live and kick it with y'all. It is some drip. It is. Raised by Lords, man. My hair is that's hereditary, family. That's hereditary. That's hereditary. I can't even get mad at that. My granddaddy hair like that. My daddy hair like that. It's just hereditary. So, hey, it's me. It's a part of my fingerprint. So, I'm glad to be like that. It could be worse. I could be bald. I could be bald. No, I'm not selling it. I'll put it in the description down below. Where you can get it from. You actually probably can get it from there. I'm gonna put it down below for you. But it's really nice though, for sure. And you can order it. They send it right to my front door. I actually got 2 shirts, so it is what it is. Hola. Ooh, is that Spanish? If it is, hola. Buenos dias. What did they say? Como? How are you? I forgot how to say how are you real quick. See, you threw me off. You threw me off right quick. You threw me off. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Hey, bro, it's Tupac on your back. Yep. We got Pac back there. We got Dolph right there. I live in Arizona, man, and we got Nip right here. ¿Cómo estás? Buenos días, ¿cómo estás? Yep. A little bit. Poquito español, habla español. Just a little bit. What's going on, man? I just came on here to say what's up to y'all. It's Saturday. I appreciate that. It's a dollar sign. It's a dollar sign. How y'all doing today? I see y'all in the chat heavy today. Go ahead, give me a thumbs up too. Get me out there. Give me a thumbs up. If you here and you saluting, You're a part of the 18 wheeling movement. You're a part of the family. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. I just scroll. What is this channel? This channel is anything that you want it to be. It's not just trucking. It's also family. It's also what's good, gang. It's also just communicating with each other. It's a community. You might see me doing a lot of things. It's not just trucking. You can't just put me in a box because we talk a lot. We talk a lot. We y'all crazy in the chat. We talk a lot, and we Mexico, man, what's good, y'all? Hey, me and y'all know I love y'all down there in Mexico, man. Put Rich Homie Quan up here. He good, and I got nothing bad to say. He should be up here. If you got something where you can send me, go ahead and send it to my front door. See, it's about answering the questions the right way, right? You got to answer the questions the right way. Yep. You got to answer the questions the right way. Tell you about failure. I like that. I'm going to start picking out some of these comments down below. Portugal, what's good, man? Shout out to Portugal. For sure, one of the greatest. So it says, okay, so tell me about failure. Failure, we can talk about that. If you don't experience failure, you wouldn't know what being successful feel like. Everybody has to experience failure. Walt Disney experienced failure 7 times. He actually filed bankruptcy 7 times before he came up with the Walt Disney idea. You have to. Every great person experienced failure. It makes you stronger as a person. It makes you stronger as a businessman. It makes you stronger as a family man, as just all around person. Failure is good. Don't never look at failure as being bad. We all need failure to grow. We all need it. So don't look at it as that. Hey, yo, like success is failing over and over and not losing the enthusiasm for sure. Man, that's why I rock with y'all, like the enlightened ones, because that's what it is. That's what it is for sure. My eyebrow was looking crazy on here. That's what it is for sure, though. Failing is like, it's not a loss, it's a lesson. When somebody say they took an L, shout out to Pac. When somebody say they took an L, I'll be like, you didn't take an L, because it's a lesson. It's all about mindset and how you look at things, right? It's all about mindset and how you look at things. You can lose all day. It's a lesson in it. It's always some type of gem in it. You're going to find something in that loss. I've lost plenty of times. That's because I tried a lot of times. I've lost more than I've ever won. But when I win big every time because I put it all out on the line, and I'm not scared to lose it all because I've been there before. And ain't no better feeling than losing it all and coming right back. Ain't no better feeling, because in that moment, you get to find out who really with you. Friends, family. Some friends turn enemies. Some enemies turn friends. In that moment, you get to find who with you. You get to find out about yourself and how much can you really handle before you throw the towel in. Can you really handle what you think you can handle? Indiana, what's good? Dominique, how you feeling this Saturday morning? I love failing. I invite it, because I know once you fail, it's something you gonna catapult after that. You just have to go through it. You have to go through it. That's it. I love that question, man. Who was that who asked me that? It wasn't Batman. It was Shakur. Yep, Shakur. I love it, man. I love it. Anybody got any other questions? I'm from Detroit, Michigan, man. Born and raised, St. John Hospital. The real Detroit, not Southfield, not Farmington, not Bloomfield, not none of that. Born and raised, Detroit. Better Made Chips and Fago Pops, Detroit. From the real Detroit. So, you got a great accent, broski. For sure. For sure. I already know. You got to pay me to put Trump this many times on here, man. Ma, what's good? I got my mama in the chat. I was about to say in the trap. I got my mama in the chat. What's good, ma? What's good? Yeah. You going Obama crazy right now. You got one more time to really put that down there. You gotta start paying me for this advertisement. But keep commenting though. I'm not even gonna stop you. It's gonna blow everything up on this end for sure. For sure. We really don't get into politics over here, but if that's what you want to do, it is what it is. If I want to travel to the U.S., what would you recommend a place to visit? It depends on where you're from. Every place in the United States is different. I would start with the places that you see first. So if you see, I would say go to Vegas, go to LA, go to New York, go to Louisiana, New Orleans, Houston, Texas, Miami. Virginia is one of those places. I was sleeping on Virginia. I actually got to go back. Virginia Beach is a beautiful place. What else? Maine is slept on, y'all. It's beautiful up there. Vermont is beautiful. I've been to all of these places, man, and each place is different. So whenever you come to the United States, just come with your mind open and be able to, see whatever you want to see. If you want to see mountains, and go to the West Coast. If you want to see the beach and an eclectic kind of scenery, go to Miami. Miami is beautiful. It has it's a gumbo pot of Haitians, people from Haiti, shout out to Haiti, people from Jamaica, shout out to Jamaicans, my Jamaican family, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. Miami has that for you. It's definitely a gumbo pot of people down there. It's just very eclectic. Yep. What's going on down here? Baton Rouge is beautiful, y'all. Baton Rouge is beautiful. The Grand Canyon. You know what's crazy? Happy Saturday, Brianna. How you doing? Can y'all give me a thumbs up? That's what I'm asking for. I need a thumbs up to push me out there in the algorithm. Yesterday, y'all see me playing Monopoly with my kids. And we have fun. We still got more. We just started, but the game lasts forever. So I'm gonna do an hour of that a day, and then I'm gonna go and do my content while I'm doing just kicking it with y'all. I appreciate the likes, man. I really do. Why you just can't subscribe? I gotta say something for you to just like and subscribe. Just subscribe and like, bruh. Pepsi is good. We all love Pepsi. Yes, we do. We love it. Now, can I get what I asked for? I don't drink Pepsi though, because it's too much sugar. It's crazy. I like watching movies yesterday and goddamn line. Follow excellence and success will come chasing. Hit me. I like that. Batman, that's crazy. JP, what's good? What's good, JP? Hey man, I seen you working too, bro. I seen you working on that short that I put up. I know what you slick, boy. I seen you. That's a good move though. But she on everybody that I post is on TikTok. And when I post a video, it's something that I really found humorous or found informative, and I just put it over here on YouTube. I've been coming on YouTube a lot late, like more consistent lately, because it's cool over here. It's a real feel over here. Y'all rock with me. Y'all repeatedly come through and just say what's up on the on the live stream. And y'all here, y'all locked in forever. So JP was good. I post these videos are gonna be here. They like pictures. They even better because you get to see what type of person you're dealing with. You get to see, is this person shy? Is this person do we have a moral compass? What kind do we have his kid? I got my kids with me. They on here acting. You hear me in the bar, hey man, stop that. Cause that's what parents doing. I told my son yesterday, I'm just gonna kick it with y'all for a minute. I tell my son before we start the live, I say, hey bro, please don't do nothing crazy on live because these people gonna tear you apart. What do? Jump on here, get the digging in his nose, just crazy. I love that's my son. I love him to death. But kids gonna be kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Kids gonna be kids. JP, I appreciate you, man. We gonna do what we gotta do. I learned a word today. I was walking, right? Ride with me for a minute, JP. Don't leave. Just 2 seconds. So I was walking, right? And this morning, my kids sleep. I just took a little walk, like a 2-mile walk, get my mind together, right? So look, I'm walking and I see a guy. He was homeless. I still speak though. I still speak regardless. I'ma speak. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. And I keep walking. But this time we sat there and had like a 30-minute conversation. And he said, you know what? You a common man. And I'm like, he said, man, you ain't have to speak to me. He said, you could have kept it moving. You could have moved out the way, moved across the street, but you sat here and had a conversation with me. And I appreciate that. And that was, when he said common man, I'm thinking about a common man, right? A common man is somebody, we all make mistakes, but I still treat you with the same respect I would treat a CEO. I treat somebody that's homeless. I don't care. I still speak and I keep it moving. I keep it moving. So yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. And the kids is the best part. If you leave off, bro, enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, man. We gonna keep banging out content. Keep supporting me, man. We gonna get to the top. I ain't one of them. I don't care how many followers I get, supporters. I call y'all family members because y'all really here with me. India, what's good? India, how y'all doing over there? We gotta, you seem intelligent. Please don't vote for Trump. What did that? I don't get into politics, so whoever I vote for is confidential information. It's G. What do they call it? G classified. So, you know, it is what it is. Whoever I vote for, it don't have no, you know, it don't have no pull in this conversation. Hey, mom, Paris is a G. She a G for sure. Like she's gonna do what girls do, but she also gonna do what the guys do, and she probably gonna do it better than the guys. If anybody don't know Paris, that's my daughter. Y'all see her in the video from yesterday. She gonna do what the guys do. She box, she do flips. Man, I love her to death. I love all my kids, but to death. But the thing is with kids is you know your kids. Each one is different. Each one is different. I got 3 kids. All 3 of them different, but they the same. G14 classified. Sean, I appreciate that. G14 classified. We don't talk about politics over here. We might slide it in a little bit, but that's going to throw everything off. If your choices are premeditated or predetermined, can we be held morally responsible for our actions? That's a good question. Damn, that made me think like crazy. Yeah. I like that, Batman. If your choices are predetermined, that means that's before. Can we be held morally responsible for our actions? I think you should be. If you already thought about it, because let's break the word down. And I like that. That means that you already did. This is before. So before you made that action, you thought about it already. So already premeditated. So I think you should be morally responsible for your actions. If you already thought about it, you had time to process it. And, so yes, you should. Yeah. Yeah, you should. I agree. That's real man energy. I'm the same way, man. I'm not above anybody. I treat everyone with respect until they don't deserve it for sure. They have to show you in action. Somebody had to show me in action. I gotta see it. JP, you're right. I gotta see that. India, what's good? It's a lot of people chiming in from India. What's going on with me in India, man? Do I have to come out there? And if I do, what part do I need to come out to? We about to get passport ready in a minute. I'm really motivated to turn this channel up to where it's paying me to do what I love to do, and then I start traveling the world. I'm dropping in, and I see it happening for everybody. Hello, sir. I am from India. Okay. What part? What part are you from? So I'm answering some questions too. So that means we don't have free will. Oh, let me think about that, and then we're gonna come back. I like that question though. We all have free will. You had free will to think about it because it was uh premeditated. So you had free enough will to think about it. But to act on it, that's even freer because you're like, all right, you've already committed to your decision. So that's your free will. You just taking action on what you thought before. I like that. I like that. Good luck. Stay on the grind. I have to, man. I have to. Batman, I'm locked in right now, bro. I've been doing some things that's not to brag though. I've been doing some things that's really been stimulating my mind, and I've really been computing things like fast. I appreciate you challenging me with those questions. And we don't get into religion on here either. We don't get into religion on here, but I do believe there is a higher power, and whatever power that is that you believe in, you know, you have to believe it's something greater than. If you don't believe that it's something great, no matter what religion you with, if you don't believe that it's something that's greater than yourself, that's a very selfish statement, and that's a very selfish way to think, right? So that's what we're gonna end that right there. I know, like, I've started to wake up at 4 a.m. and meditate first thing in the morning. Let's go right there. Let's go right there, Batman. I'm glad you said that. It's been scientifically proven that at 4 a.m. the brain waves work more, and you think more. You're in a not theta. You don't get theta waves, but that's before you sleep. But you're more conscious of decisions and making decisions. You think better, and you can process things at 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning. That 1 hour, that's why I said on the live the other day, I'm not playing. 4 and 5 a.m. is the time where I really lock in. I be in the sauna. Y'all think I'm asleep? I be in the sauna. And sometimes I posted at LA Fitness, but somebody been reporting me, so they've been copywriting a lot of my videos and like giving me strikes, so I had to stop that. And as you can see, my views have been going down. They're gonna go back up. But if you know that, you know. It's a book called The 5 a.m. Club. What you can do in that 1 hour will change your life tremendously. The 5 a.m. Club, I'm gonna get into it a little bit. I think we talked about it before. Let me read what you just said. You can say I'm a man of science, although I ain't a man yet. I'm 17, but the way that you think, bro, is you have to think like that. If I was thinking like that at 17 and you really believe what you're writing on here, you are already ahead of the pack. And I give you the utmost respect for that. I give you the utmost respect for that. It's a proven fact that at 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning, your brain works in a different state than at 6 through 8 o'clock. That's why you set your body on different types of like different things. You get sleep, but you don't get too much sleep. Before you go to sleep is when your brain is you in your creative state. Even after you get out of your sleep, if you wake up on a schedule, you good. Whether you're too old to be learning to wake up early. I've been waking up early though. If you ever looked at my videos, I've been doing this for a couple years now. I don't think that you ever too old to wake up and do anything. There's people that's 50, 60 years old that's just waking up from disease of addiction. So you never, and they woke up. I would rather somebody wake up at 60 than not wake up at all. So you never too old to wake up from anything. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I'm not trying to slaughter your comment. I'm just saying I see laughing faces behind it, so I know it's kind of a little sinister, right? But yeah, my hairline, it's going back a little bit, but it's hereditary. We here though. I got waves too. You want to talk about that or no? Everybody, I mean, I'm not gonna put no hat on. I ain't one of them. I ain't gonna put no hat on, so you ain't gonna get me with that one. But yeah, man, I feel like a lot of what I've been reading and books, the 5 a.m. club and stuff like that's where the information at. If you want to hide, I appreciate that. If you want to hide something from anybody, you put that in the book. And these books, man, it's kind of hard to read them. But if you in the car for a set amount of time, or you somewhere, just pick up a book and audio book it. You know what I'm saying? Waves on swim for sure. They gotta be on swim. Brianna, you see how he tried to waves on swim. I like that. Y'all can see my age with this line, but I ain't gonna put no hat on. You gonna see the real me for sure. You know how you have somebody with a hat and then they take it off, you be like, damn. You know, I ain't one of them. Yeah, trying to play me like that. I'm 38, I'm still hanging on, baby. I'm still hanging on. I'm from Detroit, bro. Detroit, Michigan. I don't live in Detroit, but I'm from Detroit. So shout out to the D, all my people from Detroit. If you're watching this and later on, you just now catching on. I'm on YouTube. And we gonna go higher and higher with this channel. I see that we're finally no, I'm not from Houston, not at all. We finally in the algorithm, which means that I just got monetized. We got 5,800 watch hours. So I'm just waiting on, waiting on whatever is gonna happen after this. I think that, and I appreciate y'all because without y'all, it wouldn't be even y'all even the people that comment negative stuff. Like I need that too. You need everything. If you're gonna be a creator on here, y'all, I like that question. You got some words for this generation? I do. Give me a second. If you're going to be on here and create, you have to take the good with the bad. You have to. I've seen people on here firsthand that lead people the wrong way and exit off. They don't come back. They don't say, hey, look, I messed up, y'all. That's all you have to do. Look, I messed up and I led y'all wrong. Please give me a minute to make things right. I've seen people sell courses to people and make a lot of money. Don't never come back and say, you know what? I'm going to give y'all half y'all money and I apologize. You know how much more people that you'll get that will rock with you if you do that. I've seen it for sure. I've seen it. Audiobooks are the way to go. Yeah, for sure. Audible for sure. I don't use Audible because I be going to the library, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I go to the library. I pay them $1. My kids got a library card. But look though, those are physical books. YouTube is for free. Some of these books you can get for free. For free. Would you say respect makes room for a great life? It does. It does. And you can lose respect quick, especially online if you lead anybody the wrong way and seem like you about the money, because we all make mistakes. And that's what a lot of people look, they want to have that commonality of being right there with you. Like everybody that's here right now, JP, you've been rocking with me for a minute. Ma, you in the chat, you've been rocking with me forever. Brianna, you've been rocking with me. I remember when I first kicked it with you, I was out there with my kids and I locked in. Like everybody that I'm looking at on the chat that's been with me. Watch how we grow together, because I'm not gonna stop, and we're gonna keep going and going and going. I'm gonna keep gaining more followers, more subscribers, more supporters, more family members, and we're gonna keep going up. And I bet you I stay the same. And I'm probably gonna make some more mistakes, and you probably gonna be like, hey, keep going, bro. Get your ass up, keep going. We got somewhere to go. We got somewhere to go. And we gonna get there. One by one, we gonna get there. Yep. Definitely YouTube. Hold on, I wanted to answer a question. He said something about the generation. I gotta get there. Let me look. Boom. Some words for this generation. This generation that we in. If I can say anything, I'm gonna say this. Y'all so much inclined to what's going on. I think it makes them kind of insensitive to a lot of other things, more things in reality. And I just want them to live. I can give you any advice. Get off the grid for a minute. Just get off social network, because just for a minute, just to see, like, get some humility, be able to catch the bus, just do things that the old school, and I know I sound old school, do some things that the old school, our generation did. We used to walk to school. We used to read physical books. We used to sit down and play games physically. We talked to people. We didn't text nobody. We used to text, but we would talk to people. Sit down and have a real conversation, a real meal, without having your phone in your hand. Technology is really messing it up for a lot of us. And even though y'all create technology, be a part of the real world and have some form of humility and empathy for people in real life, not just on social media. That's what I want to say. That's what I want to say. Ma, would you say be in the real world today? We all need a place to think, speak, and learn. In a place like this space, we do. And we also need to, just giving advice, this is my opinion. We also just need to, be in a place where, like being on a date is not really a date no more. When you go out, you see people with their phone in their hand, and it made me feel a way, like we so detached from reality with these phones in our hand. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Can y'all give me a like one time too, y'all? I see we get into a space where we holding on to a certain amount of people that's in the chat. We hear and you see families out together. Like I went to a pizza place the other day. I appreciate the like. I went to a pizza place the other day. The reason why I'm closing my eyes because y'all commenting so fast and it throw me off my train of thought. I went to a pizza place the other day, right? And it was me, my son, and my daughter. And we went in there. We went and got a cheese pizza, but we were so detached from what was going on, as if everybody was in there too. But people were sitting down eating. I ordered my pizza off my phone. I was in a rush to get back home, and I missed everything. I dropped the ball because that was a time for me and my kids to build and sit down and talk. Hey, this was right after school. How was your day at school? How was this? But instead, I didn't want to fix food, so I ordered the food. How was your day? How did you do? What didn't you like? What did you like? What could have made your day better? That was a chance for us to build, and a lot of people miss that moment. I see people out on dates. They got their phone in their hand. That's the most disrespectful thing you can do when you're trying to get to know somebody, is have your phone in your hand. And like, come on now. We not doing that. We not doing that. Can you give me any tips? I really appreciate. On the beard, a barber is the thing. I'm trying to get them. I've seen somebody joke about my hairline, but we trying to stay right here for the next 2 years. Until then, I might knock it off and do the Morris Chestnut in a minute. I'm gonna wait till I get my 6-pack popping, so the attention won't be here. It'll be like down here somewhere. But get you a dope barber, and make sure you communicate with them and tell them, hey, bro, do this and do this, and however you want them to, however, shampoo and condition, and put some kind of beard oil in there, some type of oil. Mine dry right now, but that's what I can that's all I can give you right there. Other than that, I don't know what to say. And pick it out. You can pick it out. Sounds like you have a lot of self-awareness and want to take accountability as a parent. That is refreshing. I appreciate that, AC. I do. I actually, like, man, I got a book on how to be how to be a better parent. Even though I'm a good parent, I want to be the best parent that I can be. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, and my son probably gonna be mad when he see this. I had to discipline my son. I'm old fashioned discipline. Because I don't want to say it here. However your mind think old fashioned discipline is, that's what I had to do. But I also had to wake up in the morning and tell him that why I did what I did and how I felt. My feelings was hurt because I normally don't have to, I don't want to discipline my kids, but I'm not your friend at the end of the day. I want to put you out here on the right path. I don't want you disrespecting older people. I don't want you not being attentive to an older person and what they have to say. I want you to carry yourself in a civil way. And I know exactly how my kids are. If they tell me something, how they feel, I know that that's how they feeling because they not going to come no other type of way, right? I work around many spoiled children. Had to deal with it yesterday at work. I make sure to praise all parents are doing for sure. And I feel like give me a minute. I'm about to get to this. I feel like a lot of parents are missing out on that. What you do at home with your kids, as far as how you discipline them, that's on you. That's why I said, where however your mind think, that's how I discipline them. I didn't beat them. I didn't mistreat them, but I did discipline. I think every kid needs discipline. Every kid needs to have some type of healthy fear in their parents that if I get off a track, he gonna put me back on track. He gonna put me back on track. And every parent, every child has to know that. If they don't know that, you're gonna have a kid out here I appreciate the sub. I appreciate you. You're gonna have a kid out here that's doing crazy things. And as y'all see on the news, y'all see what kids doing. These parents is giving kids guns. Why y'all doing that? We not in politics and we not on religion. We on what's going on in the world. Boy, this generation looks down on everyone. I know I'm from the same generation, but still I had the time living lately. For sure. India was good. Listen, y'all. We fell off of bikes, bust our head, banged our elbows, banged our knees up. This generation ain't on bikes. I haven't seen a kid on a bike in so goddamn long. I don't know. Like, I just don't understand. I haven't seen a kid on a bike. I've seen many kids on phones. I've seen too many kids on phones. So this is where we headed. And y'all got to realize too, on the flip side, the kids that's on the phones, they're building the next digital age that we going into, whether it's autonomy, whether it's coding, whether it's making technology better. So we kind of have to pull back a little bit because the way that we think is old school thinking, right? That's the way that we thinking, like it's old school thinking. So they laugh at us when we tell them, you're on the phone too long. They laugh at us, right? Did you have hard time back in the days? Yeah, I did. I had, like every other kid. I think every family is not perfect. And I feel like every kid had a hard time. And I feel like your culture or your ethnicity can kind of set forward what kind of hardships you had to deal with. I know that all of my 80s babies, if you were born in 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, I bet you that you stayed with your grandma. I bet you that. It was a majority of us that stayed with our grandma And the majority of us was raised by your grandma because of what the 80s did to families back in that era. Whether you black, you white, um, Mexican, Puerto Rican, these things messed us up. And we just recovering from that now as we got older, because I see a lot of people that had hard times back then. Guess what kind of parents they are? Excellent, exceptional parents, because they don't want to go there. They want to be a stand. They know what it is, right? They know what it is. It's time to get shredded up. Let's do 25 push-ups. Out of nowhere. Man, not today. I ain't feeling it today. I didn't even work out today, y'all. I wasn't in workout mode. This Saturday, I'm done. Give me a break. Let me sleep 8 hours when Saturday come, and it is what it is. What's the advice you gave to your children that can help us too? That's a good question. Have empathy for people. Be able to feel it, being able to, damn, I just got chills. Being able to, that was a good question. Being able to feel another person's struggle. You don't have to necessarily be there, but I think we should all communicate and share our stories. So if I share my stories with my kids, they didn't have to necessarily go there. I got some. They didn't have to necessarily go there or be there, but like in the good book, where it gives parables to let you experience, kind of damn near be there with you. He wasn't born at BC or AD, but those parables gave us a front row seat to what it might feel like to, be there through those treacherous times. So having empathy for people is the best thing to damn, that's good. Having empathy for people is one of the best attributes to have as a human being, period. Have that. You can never go wrong with having empathy for people. I don't give a damn where you at. You could be locked up in prison. The worst place to be is dead or in jail. You can be in prison. As long as you have empathy for people, you'll get a long way. I've been locked up before, and if you have empathy for people, and if you just a good person, well-rounded, and just stay out of other people's business, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. So that's the advice that I have. And I always share that with my kids. And they seeing it now. Cause we locked in. We locked in right now. Are you clean and sober? You have such a strong heart, old school respect and wisdom. I'm gonna tell you a story, right? And this gave me chills too, because I can't lie. I'm here. It's people that know me on here. So I can't lie to y'all. Bro, I used to be the drunkest. I used to love me some cognac. And guess what I did love too? I used to love Perks, Zans, all that stuff. This was years back. I had a bad experience and I never went back again. To change, you will have to have a life-changing experience, a near-death experience, or you just have to hit rock bottom and be sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm so glad this is recorded, because anybody can go back and get this. Probably one of the best lives. It get better every time, just by y'all asking questions. This probably one of the best lives I done had, just interacting, and I appreciate you for asking that question. So I probably was one of those people. I had a lot of experiences, and as I got better and better and better, and my mind started getting cleaner and cleaner, I started making the right decisions and better decisions. And I started apologizing and doing a lot of shadow work, and apologizing for the stuff I did, apologizing for stuff that other people have done to me. And that made me a better person all around. And I ain't had a drink and damn near, I drink a beer or a glass of wine, but hard liquor, I ain't had none of that. I haven't had that. I don't even remember. It's probably been about 2 years. And that was like one of my worst downfalls. And see, when I say this is a form of therapy for me, because I can come on here and really kick it with y'all, and somebody gonna learn something. If it's just one, you might pick up and learn something. This is one of the best lives I done had. I wish I can put this over on TikTok, but I be telling them to come over here. You're gonna get transparent me. I've had one of the best experiences. I've been having them. I keep having them consistently every day. It's been good to be able to wake up in a sober mind and be able to make decisions on my own and not have something to influence me to make those decisions. Because, you know, I think that's one of the things that we all need to do is shadow work. It's hard, it's deep, it's dark, but once you do shadow work and you come up out of there, you don't understand how far you will go, because it feel like it's 1,000,000,000,000 pounds lifted up off your back and your shoulders. You'll become a better all-around person. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I appreciate that. I also went to a class, y'all can see, like, everything I'm telling y'all, I'm not fabricating this. This is organic as they can be. You can go to, I got a video about being in a SAP program. I think that was just the man upstairs. The creator put me in my place where I needed to be, because at the time I didn't feel like I needed to be there. But let me stop for a minute. Bro, I just spent the last 18 miss working on my shadow. 18 months working on my shadow. I tell people all the time, you have to actually do the work. You have to. Hey, man, that's admirable just to say that. You know what I'm saying? Just to say that and be able to get that off. That's admirable. Shadow work is hard, y'all. Y'all gonna do a lot. It's self-reflecting. And you know what brought me there? That's why I say truck driving saved my life. I'm talking about having times in the truck where you sitting there and you crying. It's 4, 5 in the morning. You going back on times, flashing back. That's how crazy shadow work can be. Like, damn, I need to change this, that, and the third. And it'll have you thinking and making decisions that's the right decision, setting up stuff for the longevity things for your family, for your kids. So that's what if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do, man. That's why we here and we kick it. And this video always gonna be locked in. So you can always, I might put a nice, and I do all my content. I create all my content, thumbnails and all that. I'm gonna put a nice thumbnail here for all of us that's here. You feel what I'm saying? Jesus Christ wants you to know he loves you, bro. You just thought you should know. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But through Christ, I can do anything. Without him, I wouldn't be nothing. I wouldn't be nothing. What's the thing you keep reminding your children so you don't go or choose the wrong path? You coming with some questions. I don't know where you're getting these questions. You might be on Chat GTP. You done typed in, what's the best questions to ask somebody? Let me repeat this. Let me repeat the question because I got to comprehend it the right way. What's the thing you keep reminding your children so they don't go or choose the wrong path? That's a good question, man. I can't even answer that right now because I don't even want to give you something that I just made off the top of my head. I have to actually put myself in a situation mentally where I've told them, like, hey, look, but let's go back. I want to read that again. That was fire right there. Can somebody throw some fire in the chat right quick? That was fire. That was fire. That was a fire question. Reminding your children so they don't go and choose the wrong path. You know what? I got something. I tell them that you don't want to be like how I was, and they might ask me some questions like what we just went through. They might ask me a question, and I don't lie, I don't sugarcoat nothing. Ask my mama, she on here. I tell my kids the truth, and if they ask me a question and I think that they're ready for that type of answer, regardless of how they look at me at the time, because you can look at me a certain way, but where I'm at is I've come a long way. So if they ask me this question, I have to tell you the answer to this question. So if they say, hey, look, man, you Hold on. This is why I don't look at the comments. I want to have a fist fight with you, bruh. Bruh. I'm straight. I don't want that type of energy. Not right now. Maybe some other time. Not right now. We definitely could throw the gloves on, go to the boxing ring around there. I don't turn down nothing. You gotta believe me that way. Lose. You gotta, and this is the type of person I am. Win, lose, or draw. I'm not gonna turn it down. I don't care if it's 30. I don't care if it's 300. I don't care if it's one person. That's just how I am. So it is what it is. And if you see me fighting the bear, you better help the bear out if he don't get me. If he don't get me up out of here, you gotta help the bear. Cause he gonna get his ass torn out the frame. No diddy. Should you be mentally prepared for anything that can happen if our life? Write that again, bro. Write that again. What's up, bro? Just sub. Can you give me a shout out? Collar Copeland. What's the deal? Collier Copeland. What's good, man? I appreciate it. I really do. Everybody that's on here, I appreciate y'all, man. We like 7 people in. We had like 100, then we dropped to 40, then we dropped to 7. As long as I can keep the real ones in here and y'all keep you know, doing what you need to do. You are skinny, I'm not. And then I'm not non-existent. For sure. Yeah, man, I really appreciate y'all. I think we got like 9 minutes left. I'm one of your 6. What do you mean by that? We got 9 minutes left. We got really 8 minutes left. I would love y'all to give me a thumbs up. That's a like. Push me out into the algorithm. It's an hour a day I gave y'all. And we just kicked it. We really just had a powwow today. And I really appreciate that because I be needing that sometimes. Like when I say I appreciate you too. I don't know how. I'm just gonna call you G. I don't know. I forgot what I was about to say, but this gives me a lot to like face or look back on in retrospect. When I need some type of encouragement, I can always go back and look at these videos and be like, you know what? We had a damn good time on Saturday at this. I remember that day. So the thumbnail that I make for today is going to be different from the rest of them. I don't know what I'm going to do. If y'all give me some ideas before I leave, how I should make that thumbnail so it can stand out. Because I want these videos to be something where my kids can look back on and be like, dang, you know, even me to, I've always studied. I know the Bible front to back, open, close, page 1, page Revelation, Genesis to Revelation. I know the Bible like that, for real. Yep. Giuseppe. Is that it? Is that it? Did I get that right for you, brother? Would you drive a Sprinter van? Free your mind, for sure. Giuseppe, my guy. Hey, man, I appreciate you too, bro. For real. Will I drive a Sprinter van? It depends. I'm in I'm in transportation, so it just had to make sense for me to do it. I will, yes. I'll drive a Sprinter van. For sure. I will. There's money there. There's money everywhere in logistics. Am I married? No, I ain't married. Nope. Not yet. I ain't married. I'd be chilling, bro. Like I have something that's driving me that's I don't even be thinking about females unless I really lock in on a movie or something. My day be so packed and busy to where every hour, I just was saying this, I was at school the other day, like every hour has to mean something to me. And I have to be doing something productive. I can't be laid up right now. My kids is driving me. So my kids, every day, I have to be doing something that's pushing them forward. I have to be doing something. If I don't, they're gonna be looking at me crazy. So that means I can't go out to clubs. I can't. I'll be live tomorrow for sure. We got 5 minutes. I'm just closing it out. But yeah, I'll be live. I'll be live tomorrow for sure. I got homework to do and I got a lot of it. So I'm gonna be doing that for the rest of the day. That's why I wanted to get this off to y'all as far as, my people on here. I have no time, bro. It's gonna be random though. It's gonna be random. It might be early in the morning. I might be feeling myself. Might go work out. I might want to drop something while I'm out walking. I have to feel it though. Like right now, I feel it. I probably can talk to y'all for 2-3 hours. I feel it. Ma, I love you, Ma. Congrats on getting monetized. For sure, I appreciate it. That's really y'all for real. We there at 5.8 watch hours. So anytime right now, I don't know how it work, but however it work, we there. And we there. We there, and I appreciate y'all for putting me there. We actually just building a community through talking, communicating. A lot of people have to be in the chat down here, wherever it's located, over here, down here. We have to be in the chat and give our truth to each other. This is therapeutic to me because guess what? I can go back on this video. Y'all don't know how many times I go back on the video because I be needing it. It ain't necessarily y'all. It's I be needing my own truth. Sometimes you need your own truth to get you past certain points. It's videos that I watch like, damn, boy, you was lost. Or it might be videos like, damn, this was your inflection point. I like that. Your inflection point is that point in your life where everything start increasing. It's this one point in your life where you be like, you know what? Ever since that one time, I see it's been up. Inflection point. I like that. I like that. Yep. I'm thinking of going back to school too. I appreciate the sub. Got a psych bachelor's years ago. But it's not good for a career. Yeah. Yep. Maybe another field, still figuring it out. We all figuring it out, bro. I'm not rich. I'm not rich monetarily, but I'm rich in my mind. I'm rich in my soul, and more importantly, in my heart. So I know there's nowhere else but to go but rich in the bank account, because that's where it leads to. When you start doing stuff that you love, it's different, It's different. What's the point where your life changed? I'm gonna stay here a little longer. I had a lot of points, bro. My mama, she here. I don't know if she wanted me to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I love you, Mom. My mama came back in my life. Boom. We got back cool. Some of that shadow work was that. Me getting that off, getting to that, getting out of my own head. Because a lot of stuff, you be in your own head about a lot of stuff, and it's on you. Your altitude is your attitude. How you feel about stuff that's how you're gonna get further in life. So if you still harboring on the old feelings and old ideas and stuff like that, you gonna stay at one point. So soon as you let that shit go, whatever you need to get, that's a part of having shadow work. JP, if you still here, just tell them it's a part of doing shadow work. You do some of that shadow work, you go up and you go up. You keep going. You keep going. So inflection point. That was a big inflection point. Y'all can see it. Go on my old videos. Y'all can see it. Y'all can see where I'm depressed and I look shrunk up. I still record it. And that's why there's a lot of people that's sitting here watching. There's a lot of people that watch my old videos look at the old videos, they blowing up. And I know there's a lot of people that's talking, they doing 40,000, 80,000, 100,000. It's people that's talking on those 2,000, 3,000. They talking probably bad. They sharing it. That's what we want to do. And I never was scared to show that. And that's been the difference between me and a lot of other people. They scared. See, we got to get off in a minute. They're scared to show that dark point in their videos and in their content. And that's what keeps me different. And that differentiates me from the other people that y'all are watching. So we're going to end it there. We're going to close it there. I like that. This was more therapeutic for me than what y'all think. I love y'all. This 18 willing. Ma, I love you. I see y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a blessed one. I see y'all.